Hello everybody and welcome back to episodes of Minecraft. Last time we kept exploring survival mode and also found village. This time we're gonna do the final episode of the Creative Mode series before we say goodbye to it forever. And after we do that, we are gonna continue normal survival mode. If I can. So once I know what the coordinates to my base. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it. That's because I didn't brush my teeth. So I'm gonna go a lot in this episode. That's because I'm not gonna say it. So after I get back home from my dad's house, sorry, my voice is gonna be a bit weird. That's because I'm not. That's because I'm not gonna say it. But it is time to start creating modes. Here you go. Here you go. I don't know if I did the internet. Here we go. Now you know what all the bed colors look like. That's the. See where all the color beds are. Bed colors are big one, line, a rainbow colors. Yeah, that's the snowman we made in the last Creative Mode part. Wow, the bed was. That's the snowman we made in the last part. Yep, in the last Creative Mode episode we checked out all the colors, and here's red, carpet, pumpkin, bee, creeper, leaves. Yeah, I remember back in the previous episode, I got startled by creeper, babies, thing from an ocean monument, the sky, water, the end, and then man, the thing you see at the end, and flowers, snow, mine theme, stone. Sorry if I burnt there, the night, and a cow. Oh, this one acts like a trampoline. So this is the final. So I'm gonna make our goodbye out of Enderman beds and the night beds. Let me say the end. Starting with the T. Enderman T. Then and the letter E. There H. Bear, Enderman, and Enderman. So I'm gonna make the Enderman style and normal style, night style. The letter E. And there we go. Now write word the. Now it's time to write word end of night bed. Night beds. Out of night beds and yep, the Creative Mode series has started and ended at my dad's house. Wow, that's weird looking end there, but she'll take that and Violarity. Our spawn points here. My spawn point. Oh, I thought that was lying there. Oh, I thought that. Sorry, I shook my head there. Again, so I thought I saw a lion there. And finally, add the exclamation point. And there we go. It's very, very difficult to tell when you get closer. It says the end. Can't read what it says when you read this, but the bad say the end. So we are gonna craft one more thing in this. Let's craft one more thing. Our beautiful artwork we saw throughout the Creamon series. Here's John 200. We made 200th episode. The Princess Peach artwork on Level Up. Princess Peach artwork. Oh, John has work. Oh, that's why Dad said goodbye to John. That's why John's going to work. Yep, John has work. So, there's the Safari Princess Peach from the Lost Elves, and Mario Tennis Peach. The Safari Princess Peach has to be the tallest Princess Peach I've ever made. Very, very, very tall Princess Peach artwork. And finally, the circle. That's the copyright stamp. That's the copyright symbol for Sumo Wars 2. And here's the backup of my Princess Peach artwork one last time. And finally, so this is gonna be the final thing we are making in the Create Mode series. Before we are saying goodbye to it forever, we are gonna make a rainbow. Out of these blocks. So this is the final thing we are making in the Create Mode series. Before we say goodbye to it forever. Next color, orange. There. Sorry, I'm gonna not talk during this part. Oops, I off placed it. And I was supposed to feature green concrete, not just red, orange, yellow, blue. So we need a green block. How about this block of emerald? This block of emerald will work. Let's throw away that white bed. Final colors. Packed ice. This rainbow might act like an arch, but this rainbow won't act like an arch because it's blocked. Well, it's not a rainbow. It's just a giant block of a rainbow. So let's make this rainbow a bit bigger. Yeah, we are making this rainbow a bit bigger. It's because I need this rainbow to act like an arch. Right. Here we go. Yay! Yes, we're making. So, second attempt at making the rainbow. So this rainbow is gonna be very big. So I might speed this episode up because this video episode might reach max time. There I go. Sorry. Sorry, this won't act like an arch. And the final color, dark blue. And there you go. A giant rainbow archway. So that was the final thing we made in the Creative Mode series. Before we say goodbye to it, by ease. Here's my Princess Peach artwork. Final time for saying goodbye to it. Alright, here you go. Time to say goodbye to Creative Mode. Bye-bye, Creative Mode. Bye-bye, Creative Mode. It was fun while it lasted. But ease, that's going to conclude the final episode of the Creative Mode series. Before saying goodbye to it forever. But ease, that's going to conclude the final episode of the Creative Mode series and another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. By ease, that's going to conclude the final episode of the Creative Mode series and another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. So next time, we are going to keep exploring survival. So on episodes 226 to 300, we are going to keep exploring survival mode. Keep exploring survival mode. And the next episode of Let's Play Minecraft. So next time, we are gonna hopefully find our base in survival mode. So I'm gonna check what the coordinates are to my base are, and then we're gonna come back. By ease, that's gonna conclude the final episode of Creative Mode. And another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. One adventure. But next time, we are hopefully gonna find our base in survival mode. So see you then. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.